Good morning, children. Welcome to your online session. In today's session, we shall begin with a new lesson number 3, Force and Pressure. In the previous lessons, we learned about health and microbes. Today, we are going to learn about force. Contact and non-contact force, experiment, balanced and unbalanced force, inertia. What is force? Force is the push or pull upon an object resulting from the object's interaction with another object. Whenever there is an interaction between two objects, there is a force upon each of the objects. Here two pictures are there. One person is pushing a box. Because of the force, the box is moving. And another one, pendulum. Because of the force applied, the pendulum is moving. Contact and non-contact force. Contact force. A force is seen to act through a direct contact of objects or via one or more objects. Such a force is called contact force. For example, muscular force. Non-contact force. A force applied between two objects even if the two objects are not in contact. Such a force is called a non-contact force. For example, magnetic force, gravitational force. You can see one fruit is falling from the tree. It is because of gravitational force. It is a non-contact force. And the another one is contact force. In the football playing time, you are kicking the football. That is a contact. Because of your contact, the football is falling far away. That's about contact and non-contact forces. Next is an experiment. Take two plastic bottles with rectangular shape. Close their openings by fitting their lids tightly. Keep two small bar magnets on them and fix them neatly using a sticking tape. Fill a big plastic tray with water and leave the two bottles floating with magnets at the top. Take one bottle near the other. If the north pole of the magnet is near the south pole of the another magnet, the bottles will head towards each other because unlike poles attract each other. This means that there exists a non-contact force between two magnets. Here, both the bottles at the top magnets are fixed because of the non-contact force. Both the bottles will go towards the same direction. Balanced and unbalanced force. Balanced force are two forces acting in opposite directions on an object and equal in size. For example, floating in water and standing on ground. Unbalanced forces are force that causes a change in the motion of an object. These are not equal and opposite. For example, when you push a wall with a force, neither you nor the wall moves. This is an example, tug of war. You are playing during the sports meet. Two groups will be there. Both the groups will apply the force towards the rope. And which group is applying more force, that group will win, the others may fall down. This is because of the unbalanced force. And at the top, two cars are there. When both the cars, in one side two cars are there, it is unbalanced. Because of that, more weight, the other side, the yellow color car side will be going down. So that is about balanced and unbalanced force. You have to write the difference between balanced and unbalanced force. Inertia. The tendency of an object to remain in its existing state is called inertia. One small activity is there. Take a postcard and keep it on a glass. Keep a 5 rupee coin on it. Now skillfully push the card. The coin straight away falls inside the glass. You can practice at home, very simple. But you have to kick the cardboard in a very skillful manner. Because of the inertia, the coin wants to sit on the top of the cardboard only. Because of the inertia, it wants to sit over there. That's what it is not falling along with the cardboard. It may fall down to inside the glass bottle only. Types of inertia. Inertia of state of rest. An object in the state of rest cannot change its state of rest due to its inherent property. This property is called the inertia of the state of rest. Inertia of motion. The inherent property of an object due to which its state of motion cannot change is called the inertia of motion. For example, a revolving electric fan continues to revolve even after it is switched off. Here, even though we are turning off the switch, the fan will continue moving for 2-3 more seconds because of the inertia. Directional inertia. The inherent property of an object due to which the object cannot change the direction of its motion is called directional inertia. For example, if a vehicle in motion along a straight line suddenly turns, the passengers sitting in it are thrown opposite to the direction of turning. Here the driver is falling due to the jerk from the car. The driver wants to continue the motion inside the car. Because of the force, it is turning. Due to the jerk force, the driver is falling from the car. So these are the two types of inertia. Next is assignment. What is meant by force? The first page it is given this definition. Explain contact and non-contact forces with example. Then a plastic cube is released in water. Will it sink or come to the surface of water? That is about the density you have to explain. Define inertia. It is given in the video itself. What are the types of inertia? Explain with example. What is the difference between balanced and unbalanced force? Thank you. Stay home and stay safe.